Well, hello everyone. It is a new day here on the Mistcraft. Uh, uh, uh. No, get out of there. Uh, oh my gosh. Oh, I can't take it anymore. Now this is much better. Let's try this again. Well, hello everyone. It is a new day here on the Mistcraft server. Yep, I have finally actually gotten a proper storage area over here. It is not as extravagant as my one at my main base, just because I just need a storage room. I don't need something really cool looking, because I mean, I'm not going to be spending a whole lot of time here, and I'm not going to have as many things as I will at my base. I mean, I say this like I don't have a lot of stone and a lot of dirt, but you know, because I'm digging so much. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense. And, well, I do have so many plants that I have to start doing shulker boxes because, I mean, I live in a flower forest biome, so that's why, yeah. And finally, if we go up this water stream, I have actually decorated this storage room. It's very simple, just like the one downstairs, and I think it will do nicely. Now, these walls on the outside... Now these walls on the outside are very bare, and I will change that. The plan today is to, at least one of the plans today is to actually build the building that will encase our storage room. So once we get that done, then I'll start trying to think about how to decorate this a little bit better. If you have seen in the time lapse, I have this area down here. And the general idea is that it's kind of like one of those little amphitheater things that you may see on a college campus or in other kind of plazas. And this is a way for me to access the storage room from underneath. And also it gives the city a bit more, you know, layers, I guess, you know, so it isn't super flat. I think it'll make the area really nice. This will be a little bit more decorated once I actually get a little bit more stuff in, and especially like planned out a little bit more once I get some roads in, because the plan is for this to kind of curve around and go this way. I will think a little bit more about what I want to put here, whether that be a fountain or just some trees or something like that. I'm not entirely sure yet. I did try and make some trees, but I decided not to, but I may put some back again. I'm not entirely sure yet. And you may have seen in the time lapse that there was a wall right here and an awning similar to the base of the cactus building over there. That was my original idea as to what was probably going to go down there. And it was obviously subject to change, and I have decided that it is not going to be like that because I have officially designed that the building that will go here, and it just did not fit. So I definitely need to rework it. The little area down here is not actually part of the design, so I'm just gonna have to kind of freehand it and figure it out and make it adapt to the actual design of the building. But that will be a little bit of a future me problem once we get started on that. Some other things that I would like to do this episode is continue decorating the city a little bit more, get some more roads planned out. I need some streetlights. I need some lamps. I did actually add a little sewer drain right here, and you can't really see it down there. But if we do a cheaty cam, it actually leads into one of the drains from the farms. And you can see the cactus is on its way. I officially connected that. We are getting there. We are getting there with all the connections up to the storage room. The last things I need to connect are the squid farm and the bone meal farm, and we will be all connected. And the only thing that we will need to do is crafting stuff. And we have almost every farm. The last one I think I need to make is a cocoa bean farm. Now, I was thinking about maybe doing a pickle farm, but honestly, I think I'm just going to craft it. I don't really feel like making another farm. Even though I'm pretty sure those are pretty simple, I don't feel like doing it, so I'm not gonna. And lastly, I think I want to work over here. Now this is supposed to be kind of the entrance to the city. We're gonna have a long boulevard almost. I think, like, yeah, that's what you call it, a boulevard, right? A long street that will take you out of a little tunnel into the city, and it will run roughly down the center, pretty much all the way down here, except we do have those farms that are in the way, so I'm not entirely sure what to do with that. Maybe it will kind of turn and go this way. We'll see. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm doing a lot of this just off the cuff. I am playing it by ear. So once I figure that out, we'll do it. Again, I don't really have anything fully planned for this episode except for the building right here. I would love to get another building in today. But again, not entirely sure. Or we could also put in a plane right there. That is another idea that I don't entirely know yet. As you can see, there are a lot of I don't knows, but we'll figure it out. Well, I've been doing a little bit more work since I last recorded, specifically around the entrance of the storage building. I just wanted to get a good way of connecting it up to the ground before actually building it up. Because I didn't really want it to just be floating, or at least most of it to be floating. I wanted a good idea, and I think it is on the right track. Now, it'll definitely be tweaked, I think, once the building is done, but I think it is a good start. I've also extended the road a little bit. I've started getting some of these yellow lines down a little bit more, and I've also had to kind of tweak the design of my building just a little bit. This little portion that you will see once the building is actually complete, I've had to extend it by one because it actually was interfering with the redstone. I'm actually going to have to add these little gray concrete things as well. So I'm just going to do it on the first floor because this is going to be several floors tall. Just because also the redstone was poking out. So I'm going to do this on either side, just on this side, and just on this floor. And I think it should look okay enough. Oh, there it goes. It's working. Oh. The second I zoom in, it stops working, but just periodically there will be green dye funneling in from the farm over there. I love seeing it work every so often, and I will go look at my little tunnels and I'll see the dye flowing down. It's fun. It's a fun little, it's a fun mechanism. I'm excited to get the rest of these connected up because we're one step closer to being done. I think I'm going to probably start thinking about doing other things once I get my last farm done. I'm definitely going to start working on the actual shop itself. And then I think we'll kind of maybe jump between here and the main base because I do want to get back to work on it. I'm not entirely sure where I want to start. I have some ideas of what I want to do, but at the same time, I should probably finish the forum. There's a lot going on, I guess. But again, that is a future me problem. We are working on the building here. We are working on the city today, and I think that's all we're going to be doing anyways. So I'm almost ready to actually get the building in. I just need to get the resources. And there we go. The building is complete. However, I did notice something after building it that is really getting on my nerves. And it will be fixed. I'm not going to do it right now. I will do it off camera. But it is fairly uneven, at least part of it. If you look from the top, this right here. Also, these glow lichens I need to move just for my sanity's sake. but this is a little too long, so I'm gonna need to shorten it. You saw in the time lapse, you could kind of see that these are also uneven. This one's long. This side is longer than this side. It's because this is too long. I don't know how I didn't notice this in creative, but it completely slipped past me until I was finished with the build in Mistcraft. That is okay. It's not too difficult of a fix. I don't have to tear down the entire building. It's just tearing down like a wall and then just extending it. It's not that bad. And one other thing, it's not as bad, is that these little balcony jut out things are smaller than the ones on this side. These ones are a lot wider, as you can see. They're 1 block wider on either side. Then these ones right here, they are a little smaller. That's a very easy fix that I can do in like 5 minutes. So that's another one that I will do. But again, I'm just gonna do that off camera because I can't be bothered. Okay, let us go inside. Of course, we still have the storage room just as it was earlier, but now it is completely encased in a building. And we have our little, what's this? What's it called? The miscellaneous storage as well. And then right here, we just have a door to the back in case I need to do anything. And it's a little shortcut out here to this little back staircase, which if we'll go down, will connect up to the lower storage room. I have these 2 rooms on either side. This one is going to be my bedroom. Haven't decorated it, but I have a little wall and I have my bed in it, so it works for now. And over here, I think is actually going to be where I have my cocoa bean farm, because some efficient designs that I've seen, since it has to really be manual, I've seen some where it's pretty much just kind of like an AFK one, kind of like this what's it called, the concrete maker, but one's just like that and they're pretty small, so I just decided I'll just do one in here. I don't think something really deserves its own building, really. One other thing, this is just completely this isn't very relevant or very interesting, but I was really proud of it. I had this little barrel right here that connects up to the main storage room up there. And that's because when I've been crafting things like concrete and stuff like that down here, well, I have all this leftover dye and I have to go all the way back up and then place it in the chests. And you know what? I'm too lazy for that. So I have this little barrel and it connects up to the water stream and they will go back in and sort themselves because I'm lazy. And I like how it's a little hit. I actually really like this storage room. It's compact, but I just like the layout of it. I don't know why. I'm very happy with it. So this might be something that I use in future bases, especially starter bases. Because usually I do like a big extravagant storage room in my main base, and this isn't big and extravagant enough for me. Additionally, out here we now have some more landscaping. We have these little lamps right here. We have those out front as well. These were also inspired by Scar's Hermitcraft Season 5 base. A lot of this area is going to be inspired by that. So I may be stealing a couple design decoration things like these dudes. And we have some plants around here as well. I'm not a huge fan of how this really turned out. I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at decorating with plants and stuff. So I tried my best and I think it's okay enough. I think it's fine. But with this building complete, I have met up with the cartel members and some other people because we've decided we need to finish off this very, very interesting storyline that is definitely very prominent on this channel. And it's been very prominent on the server as well, yeah. So let me show you how we are planning to resolve this little storyline. And you know about assassins, we don't talk about that. That thing that's been going longer than this storyline that still hasn't been resolved yet. It's still going, but no one's really made a move because there are 2 people that have not been online for a very long time, and they are the 2 out of 4 people that are still on, and the other 2 are me and Iz, and we are not targets. So it's the waiting game. Anyways, let's see how we're gonna resolve this.
Okay.
Wait, the venue.
I'm gonna catch you up a little bit. We came into the conclusion that there'll be 1 cartel mini game, 1 anti-cartel mini game, and then 1 neutral one.
Okay.
And then we'll try to figure out who's gonna do the neutral mini game. I think Fury.
See, why
wanna
do
help
you
out
have a
that?
gun loaded? Hold up.
I can help you.
Dude.
What do you have against me? I've already, I've been already targeted enough today.
Your hind end is in my frame.
My bad.
Oh,
that's-
Okay, yeah.
What? What was that?
Fury just
Say it.
I'll
considered
ring it in
that.
your favor. Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa.
he said that
I
it'll
don't
be
think I said
fair
that.
and balanced. The best of both.
I said it'd be fair and onion flavor. That's what I said.
Exactly.
Hey,
You guys don't have
pick
to tell me what the mini game is. I would actually prefer to be surprised. So, just when should
Oh,
we
my seat.
try?
No.
I think we
Also
try to
took
get it
my
done
chair.
by the end of February,
Where did I
maybe,
get this?
so that we can finally move on with the
It
cartel
says my
stuff.
name on this
My
sign
chair.
right here.
No,
Sure, I agree with
no.
this.
Porter, please. Yeah.
It says Porter on the
No.
on the sign.
It is impossible to have an organized meeting in this
Oh
room.
no.
Practical, come on. We should already know this. It's impossible, yeah.
Yeah.
And for honesty, this came to a much easier conclusion than I thought. You anti-cartel
Although there is
guys are usually
there
pretty
is still
irrational.
going to be the one outlying shop that not many people like.
Excuse me. Not everyone turns.
I know.
No
I
one's
think.
pointing
Oh,
anything here.
we need to shut down
It
fucking
looks
shop.
so funny when it wobbles.
I think that's gonna be a part of the deal.
Oh
Fuzzy.
my
Your shop
goodness.
needs to go.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
made.
your shop.
The
These are
last
so good
part.
for pointing.
Thank you so much, bro.
Right, so
What if I
I'm-
rebrand? Can I rebrand?
You're still a reselling shop.
Okay, if I stop reselling.
Well
Can I
then,
keep the
yeah,
shop?
sure. You'll be
Okay,
good.
perfect.
It's gonna be empty now.
Excuse me, man.
Happy days. All right, so you guys make your mini game. We'll make ours. Then towards the end of the month, we all play. Oh my goodness.
People are shooting here now.
It's a war zone.
I think that's the end of the
Porter,
meeting.
can I have my
Everyone's
carpet
shooting
back,
each
Yeah,
please?
there's
Oh,
a
wow.
meeting here now.
There you go.
Everyone
That's
get
all I
out.
have. Thank you.
That's kind of sad. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hold up, practical,
Anyway.
practical. Hold up. I wanna take up one other thing. All right.
Yeah.
Can we remove the big like floating thing out there?
No,
We moved-
I thought that was lovely. Let's go outside and take a look. Actually, I thought that was like a lovely
No,
addition to shopping.
There's
I
a better
wanted to
way
burn
down,
it
by
so
the
many
way.
times, but I thought I would get like kicked from the server.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
there's
you
that.
can burn it. Go burn it, Fussy. Go burn it.
I was
now.
so close. Okay, I'll burn it right now.
Wait, don't burn it.
Was
It
this
looks
my
lovely. What are
wall?
you talking about? This is all your wall.
Yeah, it's
Oh, this
Oh,
is
no.
this is great. There we go.
Yeah.
There goes on my
Oh,
wall.
this is.
Oh, you know, I do some spice and love.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
This is okay.
Just leave it.
Oh, it sucks.
Did this all for 25 diamonds.
All
Oh,
this cartel stuff
Let's
for
go.
25
diamonds.
Yeah.
That's definitely worth it. That's not even one cartel pass.
Porter, I've got your cut. I've got your cut.
Oh.
Here you go.
Oh yes.
Fuzzy, don't shoot me, please.
Oh.
I don't have.
No. I'm fine.
I'm gonna die here. No, okay.
Alright.
Guys, where are all the
Everyone.
assassins people that can actually kill people? Oh, no, they can.
Do I have shears on me? No. I've been using them a lot though.
If anyone needs any more flint and steel,
You're
check
so spleepable. You keep standing on like one
Oh,
block.
great.
I've stranded myself.
Oh, you're too.
No,
It's okay.
I've got shears now.
Uh oh.
I always have truck
Well, that's
full of flint and
that's
steel.
true. Ow. Hey, Beach Boy.
Oh no.
Rover, you
seen
can
a
do
couple.
one farm at a time, buddy.
Wow,
This
this should
sign
be like
looks
a.
horrible
This could
now,
be
it's
like a
a
joint
scatterboard.
venture. As if I don't already
I think the
have
sign looks much better.
enough stuff.
You need more joint ventures for it.
I know.
The copper farm like slightly works now.
Ow. Dude, I'm all the way back here. Oh, come on.
Okay, I
I'm
want,
not
I
sure
want you to
what
know.
you're
I just
Okay.
checked my I just checked a single.
I
one
wear
of
my
shops
sh-
and it
I
made
took a
more
bunch of
profit
shroom
than
lights.
The entire cartel did for each person.
I stole them here.
I want you to know that.
I want my shroom
Let me
light.
go check the mod shop.
Yay.
Porter,
The
I'm very sorry.
cartel wasn't about the money.
Okay.
It was about the principle.
Wait, I'm missing I'm missing a pickaxe as well.
A pickaxe. Did I pick one up? That's pun not intended, by the way. Are you sure it's not this one in here?
Guys, no one bought anything from
Oh my
the cartel
gosh.
shop.
Did I? Did I?
What
Am
a
I
travesty,
stupid?
man.
Well, it seems we have a solution to end our conflict. And I mean, if you can really listen through all that chaos that happened, basically what's going to happen is that there are going to be three sets, or there are going to be three mini games. One from the cartel, one from the anti-cartel people, and one from a neutral player or group or something like that. And, well, I guess whichever group wins the shopping district, I guess. So, I don't entirely know what we're going to do yet. We're going to have to discuss that a little bit with the other cartel members. But we shall move on back into the city and do some more work. Now, I have yet to fix the asymmetry of the building, but I have made a cocoa bean farm. A very, very simple one that I found online. The link is going to be in the description. This is a modified design of Ethos Farm, if I remember correctly. But the link to the tutorial that I did use will be in the description. And it's really simple. Basically, I have these little guys right here, just as a little base. And if I turn this on, I go like this. Boom. I'm getting a bunch of these. I didn't really have a whole lot on me, but as you can see, they keep replicating. We're all good. And when I turn it off, there will be some that actually get in these hoppers right here. I will end up actually getting some as well, which is completely fine. But redstone-ified, we have a little crafting system that crafts everything into dye. It is connected back up to my little sewer system, and it goes up into the sorter and into the brown dye chest. Oh, I love this little sorting system. It's so much fun watching it all get connected, all the dyes going into the thing. It's really fun when it's all on at the same time. Like, look at this. I just really love looking at this little kind of connection, this little sewer system that I have, basically. We have a line from here, then coming here, but then this one connects up here, and then it goes around here. Now we have a new connection up here that's going up here. We also have this small connection that goes here and then up, and then this connection over here. And we still have this and this to connect to as well. So we're not done. For the rest of the episode, I think I want to direct my attention to the entrance of the city. We're going to have a large tunnel, and then the street is going to be coming out, and hopefully there will be kind of a cool "Welcome to Dye City" sign as you enter. Now, maybe this will be a main nether portal, as like a really big, like, kind of visitor's nether portal that you'd get, so you can kind of fly in like this. I think it would be a cool entrance, because at the moment we have this nether portal over here. And it's kind of far off, especially from where my storage room is. I am planning on at least having a nether portal in this building somewhere, just for my sake, just for ease of access. I was thinking actually making this the portal room instead of the bedroom, but we'll see. I need to figure that out a little bit more. It's not a huge priority, so I'm okay with that. But yes, I think this is going to be our focus for the remainder of the episode. This is actually already getting pretty long. I wasn't really expecting that, not gonna lie. I'm glad we actually had that entire segment that was completely not planned. For my part, I had no idea it was happening until the day of. Yippee, content. Well, it's been a little bit since I've last recorded, and I've been doing some work on the tunnel, and it is looking pretty snazzy if I say so myself. I'm pretty happy with how this landscaping is turning out. It's been a while since I've gotten to landscape on here, you know, because this place and my base don't really require too much landscaping. I say this like my next project at my base that I want to work on isn't like a humongous terraform project, but I'm very happy that I got to do this, because I really haven't gotten to do much of that this season so far. So I think it's looking pretty good. It definitely needs some work, but I think it's turning out well so far. The road has been fully extended. It's gonna go a little bit further because I want to do one of the cool glass fog effects back here. The black stained glass, just to make it look a little deeper than it really is. Make it kind of look like it is going on. With this pretty much done, I think it's time that we think about the sign, the Dye City sign. And I'm thinking it'll be right here, kind of on above these rocks, kind of layered a little bit. So I think I need to go ahead and grab some supplies, and all I think I really am going to need are some end rods and some quartz things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some stuff. I'm gonna like just kind of quickly test it out and we'll be right back. All right, I am getting to work at the moment. I am trying to get some of the letters figured out. I'm not a huge fan of this Y, but it's okay. I will try and work on it a little bit more, but I've had a better idea. So as you can see, I have the word die. These are kind of standing up on these little temporary supports. I will make it look a little bit better. I just want to get the letters in. However, I had an idea. Looking from here, I think it'll be a lot better if we have die on this side and then city on this side. I think it would be a really cool entrance. So I think that's what we're going to do. Now I'm going to need to probably do a little bit more terraforming on this end to try and make it a bit more level, which is okay, which is fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out what the Y level is. We are on 68. Okay, it's that number right now. We don't want that. So I think it's 2 up is where the C will go. And we're going to do the similar spacing. The only thing is that this is 4 letters instead of 3, so it's going to look a little bit different, but it should be like this. All right, so it is correct. So we're going to build these up too so that these are even on the y-axis. Hopefully this will be a little bit more visible from this height. If not, I can probably chip away a little bit more at this side. That's completely fine. Let's just take a little gander. I think it's fine, or I could maybe push it back as well, which is also an idea. But let's just go ahead and put this in, and I shall see. Okay, so methinks I'm either gonna need to push it back a little bit or change the landscaping. I'd rather not change the landscaping too much, so these may be pushed back a little bit, which is completely fine. But I think I like the idea. It's just, I think, in the wrong position. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and quickly move it. All right, that is much better now. You can actually see the full city pretty early on from the entrance of the tunnel. I think that's much better. Also, when it's all dark, you can, oh my gosh, this looks cool. I'm really happy with this. I did fix the Y and the C, thankfully. I just wanted to look up really quickly some 3x3 letter designs, and these really helped them look much better. I do think this area definitely needs some more decoration. I would like to have some color, some pops of color, because this is Dye City. So we need some colorful things around here. And I think around the sign is probably the best bet. Originally, I was not wanting to use a lot of this kind of turf grass design, but I think just around the sign is good enough, plus some colorful blocks, maybe some flowers, maybe some colorful coral, stuff like that, just to make it pop a little bit more. Plus, I need to do some custom trees around here just because it's pretty barren, and I think we need a little bit more height around here, not just the skyscrapers. I think that is something that I also really need to do. That might be something that I do for next episode or in between episodes, maybe on a live stream, something like that. Because unfortunately, we are really running out of time and I would like this episode to be complete. So we're going to end it here. Since we actually have all of our dye farms complete, we can actually probably start on our dye shop tomorrow. Well, next episode, not tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to start it, but hopefully by next episode, we will actually have the shop in. And so this actually comes, this place is actually useful. And I would like to say, hopefully we get started on a thing at my base, because maybe it's about time that we kind of turn away from here just for a little bit, because my last several episodes have been at Dye City, so I think maybe a change of scenery would be nice. But I am really enjoying this entrance and I would like to do some more work on it as well. Of course, I don't really have a full idea, so next episode, not entirely sure. We'll see what happens. But we've gotten so much done today. We built a storage building, a brown dye farm. We've met up with the cartel and other members to see how we are going to end this amazing storyline. And we have expanded the city and made a bit of an entrance, plus the Dice City sign. So I think this was quite a good episode in terms of progress. Oh, and the building, hold on. It has been fixed. We now have a symmetrical building. So if we come here, we have our long balconies as we've already had. And, oh, it's symmetrical on this side, yay! And then yes, the balconies on the back are also now the right size. That feels really nice, right? Well, I've been falling off ledges way too many times this episode, so I think that is a good sign to call it here. So I shall see you guys in the next episode, where hopefully we'll get our shop started, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. So I shall see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. Bye.